Absolutely everybody is watching LJTV! Yes, it's time once again for Monster Model Madness! One of, if not the coolest thing about Wonderfest USA is the model contest. Sponsored by Amazing Figure Modeler magazine, I've got to tell you that it just doesn't get any better than this. Modelers from the world over every year bring their best work to show off in hopes of earning an award in what is undeniably the toughest model contest around. When I say tough, I mean that every year the quality of the work and the level of talent that enters the contest gets higher and higher and higher and higher. And that, my friends, is a win-win situation for everybody, except for the judges. Let's face it, there's not too many of us resin heads out there that have much of a garage kit community in our hometown, so more often than not, we find ourselves trying to bounce ideas and solicit opinions on our modeling skills from indifferent family members and or friends. Just by attending Wonderfest USA and taking a stroll around the model contest to eyeball all the entries up close and personal, your model skills will automatically improve. Any professional resin head will tell you that it's one thing to see a few pictures of a super cool kit in a magazine or on the internet, but when you see this same kit up close and in person, it's way better than a photograph anytime, anywhere, any place. And add that to the fact that you will be exposed to so much great work, as well as the people that do all this great work, one can't help to be inspired to go back home after it's all over and try a new technique or trick that will bring your modeling skills to a whole new level. Speaking of inspirational, another very cool thing about the model contest is seeing the kids' entries, as well as the work of beginners and teens. We here at Monster Model Madness think it's very cool that some kids at such a young age are interested in building and painting figure kits. And what a thrill it must be for them to walk around and see their work on display alongside build-ups of heavyweight paint slingers such as Super Saul Alvarez, Gentleman Steve Rojas, or the mighty Mike Wallace, just to name a few. This is all part of the magic that is Wonderfest USA, and just one of the many reasons hardcore resin heads keep coming back year after year after year. Even just to see other people's take on kits that you've already painted as well. All of this helps you and me to become a better modeler, not to mention the feedback you can get on your work that you will never get at back home from a drunk Aunt Edna. And I think we've all come far enough together that I can talk straight to you all, and I will say that if the sight of this many wickedly cool build-ups and dioramas in one place doesn't get the blood pumping through you so fast and so hard that you not only burst a few blood vessels as you babble incoherently about having to get to John Tucky's table or something like that, and meanwhile, all this time with drool coming out of your mouth, bags under your bloodshot eyes, and your brain seeping slowly out of both of your ears, barely being able to drag your sorry carcass and all the garage kits you just bought all the way through the dealer's room and eventually back to where you're staying. Now, my friends, if this doesn't seem like fun to you, then you're on the wrong channel and it's time to flip to American Gladiators before it's all over. For the rest of us, Wonderfest is a total blast. You got to know for sure that each and every resin head is going home after it's all over so hopped up on resin and so hopped up on adrenaline that they got enough inspiration to keep them flying high for about 6 months. So now it's time to get down and get with it. Sell your car, mortgage your house, have a couple of garage sales. What the hell do you need that lawnmower for anyway? Get the kids working, collect bottles, save up as much money as you possibly can, as this is no time to start acting coy. You've already made the deal with the devil, time to do his bidding. And I will assure you once again that it will be totally worth it. To all of you out there in TV land, mark my words, you will all eventually come up to me at some future Wonderfest and thank me for putting into words what you felt all along inside. And to The show you just watched was a Crow Diddley production.